Hello everyone, welcome to back my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button. In the jazz lounge, Diane tells Jack they've needed time together, shutting out the problems of the world. She questions if he's relaxed. He admits he's nervous about her demolition plans for the Abbott homestead. She wonders how she can convince him to put away his worries and enjoy their time together. Diane kisses him. Jack is trying and needs a few more of those. They make out. Diane tells Jack she's been going back through the archives of classic products. They just need a clever new marketing strategy to sell them again at a high price point. Jabot Classic can bring in former customers feeling nostalgic as well as new ones. She asks what Jack thinks, but he's not paying attention. He needs to know what to expect at the house. Diane asks why he won't trust her on this. Jack just wants to know what she has in mind. Diane promises he'll love it. Jack isn't a fan of something this important being shrouded in secrecy. She said she'd keep him involved in the process. Maybe this is just a colossal mistake. Diane asks if he really wants her to call it off. She assures him it's going to be fun, and the renovations are already happening. She pulls him onto the dance floor. After the dance, Jack tells Diane how impressed he is with her plan to make the retro products new again. Diane's excited as he gushes that the idea is brilliant and bold like his wife. Diane tells her husband his taste is spot on. Having his approval means everything to her. Jack is sure Jabot Classic is a good fit for her. It's good to see Jabot back where it belongs and the family. Even Victor couldn't take that from them. Diane's having a hard time believing that Victor's war with Jack is over. Jack won't let it rattle him. He won't give him the satisfaction. Diane asks if he's not worried he'll cause problems for Claire and Kyle. Jack likes to think they can handle old Grumpy. Diane wishes she could adopt the same attitude. Jack thinks Kyle learned some important lessons and is a stronger and wiser man because of it. Kyle walks into society and Summer says she was just about to call him. They compare notes on the teacher, enthusing over Harrison's diorama. He made sure everyone knew that they worked on it together as a family. They agree it meant a lot to them too. It was fun. Summer learns he's waiting for Claire and Victor. Apparently, he's not coming alone. Nikki's going to be joining them. Summer looks slightly taken aback. Sounds like a big deal. Kyle thinks Claire wants Nikki there as a buffer. They don't need her grandparents' approval. Summer reminds him that her grandfather has his ways of making his opinions known. She notes he didn't have a problem when they were together. She's his granddaughter too. Kyle isn't bothered by Victor's change of heart. He's only doing the dinner for Claire's sake. If Victor doesn't accept him, it won't change a thing for him and Claire. Kyle walks off and Daniel arrives to meet Summer. Her brother asks, "Is everything ok?" Summer insists everything's fine, but Daniel can tell by the way she's looking over at Kyle that something is bothering her. Summer asks if he can believe Kyle is meeting Claire and her grandparents there. They're wasting their time. He won't accept Kyle the way he did when they were together. She has no idea why Kyle's going to so much trouble for her. Daniel isn't buying this, not for a minute. Summer assures her brother she's not jealous. She feels bad that her grandfather has treated Kyle so poorly. She's not keen on Claire stoking the fires. Kyle is asking for more trouble if he continues on this path with the former nanny. Daniel tells Summer she's radiating mom vibes right now. Summer gawps. As much as she loves their mother, she's cringe when she gets on one of her dog with a bone kicks. Daniel hopes the warning is enough to keep Summer in check. He asks if Summer has heard from Phyllis. He's been calling and texting and hasn't heard back. She asks if this is about the job offer from Billy. Daniel says he accepted it. At the ranch, Victor thanks Michael for coming by. Michael's happy to be trusted again. Victor complains that because he and Cole let Jordan out of his cage, she came back to endanger his family. Michael says it was his responsibility to watch his back. Victor says Ian Ward could have killed him as well, but he stayed with the family. I appreciate that. Michael wouldn't have abandoned him. Victor says now that they're out of the picture, he needs to implement the next phase of his plan, to go after Jack Abbott via Gibbot. Michael looks unnerved. Victor asks Michael if the Glissade people he hired are embedded at Gibbot. Michael confirms they are there waiting to do his bidding, but he was hoping it wouldn't come to this. He pays him to keep him out of legal entanglement.